Greetings, my friends, greetings. Welcome once more to the Daily Poems. And yes, I know, let me just apologise once more. I know it's a sign of weakness, apologise. I used to get, when I was plastering all the time, I'm one of these people that say, oh, sorry. It's not that I mean that I'm sorry for things, it's just like, oh, sorry. And it was like Bob, who used to teach us when I was plastering, he was just like, don't apologise, it's a sign of weakness. It's weakness. It's just like, oh, hey, we've got to show our vulnerabilities. But yes, don't need to apologise. But I was saying that I did have a break. I feel a bit bad because when I first started putting these out, I wanted to continue every day. But I did have a 6-week hiatus. Yes, that's a word. Ish. Anyhow, but because I was changing studios and things like that. But things are much better now, and hopefully I can just keep on going with these things. Just pound them out there each day, and try and bring a smile, or maybe a bit of a or what's he talking about, or some confusion to you. That's so. Yeah, it's a broad area that I'm aiming for here. I don't maybe just a reaction, or maybe just a lack of reaction. Maybe I guess that's a reaction though. What do you say? What's that about? I don't even think he knows. No, I don't. Sometimes I just write the thing, I'm like, what's that about? There's a kind of, there's something in there, but I'm as confused as you. As you just get on with the poem, like, that's what you say. Here we go, okay. So, I think this one is called Bindings. Enjoy. I'll have to say that once more again. Because I know I keep talking here, but when I put them on the YouTube, when I'm doing my workouts, I have to kind of say the word bindings, then I have to start with the poem, because when I'm doing my workouts, if you've seen them, there's a little box goes up in the corners, and I recite this daily poem to go with the daily workouts. So it's obviously people need to know what it's called, because they mightn't watch the daily poems, which are separate. So that's why, anyhow, this one is called Bindings. How can we be so different when we evolved from living earth? A single chance encounter that blossomed to our birth. Yet vectors twist philosophies on how we see what's right or wrong, warped just like the fabric. Within this space we all belong. So death became the default to eradicate the voice that invaded thoughts with difference, to invite an altered choice. And minds that screamed with protest, with a fear of unknown fates that would lead the known and trusted through shadowed shifting gates. So violence born in justice erupted on a whim and sent the non-believers to their graves without a hymn. So distrust and greed grew rampant and embedded in our minds. Now we live with that still breathing in the emptiness that binds. That's a bit swift, but hey, I feel like that's a deep one, but it's probably not. But it just feels like it's got some, some deeper meanings that maybe you can plunge into. Like I say, usually I just do these things and I forget about them. But reading them back, it's quite good as well. Again, the current state of what's going on and with Russia invading Ukraine at this point, it's just this, all just, I know, it's easy to say, we all just came from the same thing, and I mean, yes, that was millions of years ago, really, like 3 million years ago, and I guess we've evolved through many homo status and things, and but I don't know, it still bewilders me how there can be such different ways of thinking. But it bewilders me, but it also, I understand how if you just given these one thoughts, your neurons will be wired to this, so you see the world through that lens, don't you? And it'll be maybe hard to differentiate, but it still seems as though it's there's right and wrong. But again, I'm looking at it from a unique perspective of living in the UK as I do, where I've never, I've had to work hard, but I've always got by. I've never been rich, never been poor, never been out on the streets, just worked hard, just got scraped by. But again, I mean, obviously lots of other countries around the world who, I don't know how the political, cogs really run, and I'm sure there's lots of devious and nasty things going on, and you know. I don't know. It's too confusing for me, but it's just a shame. It's a shame that we just can't resolve this and just kind of give everybody what they want in a way, you know. But that is obviously morally correct, you know, and I'm sure most of it is to do with resources and things, you know, because it's just I understand if you're like, well, I want that thing, so the big boss coming in there going, I want that bit of the land. It's I mean, I guess when it comes down to it is a bit like that probably, you know. It's just like, I want that, you're going to give it to me, I'm bigger and stronger, and then there's the ebbing and flowing and the pushing on the giant chessboard of madness or something that we're all on there, and God knows what goes on there. But you know, you just, I don't know. I like watching like the Star Trek things and that, you know. I think that's why so many people, you know, kind of love that type of stuff. You know, us Trekkies in a way, you know, just out there with the Federation, and yeah, there's all these alien worlds to bump into, you know, and which is pretty cool. They always speak American, you know. But it's just again that the replicas, the freedom out there. Somehow they got through these dangerous times, but I'm sure there was a few more skirmishes. But it's you know, I mean, I'm really lucky to be living at this moment again. If it, like, you know, it could get wiped out as I'm actually making this video, but it just I'm like, oh man, I kind of wish I was born a few more 100 years in the future where I can be out there flying in my own little ship, you know. Probably won't be around for that, but that would be pretty cool, because it's like here now, isn't it? I mean, as of doing this, the Musk and Bezos and Branson, they all been up in ship. Well, actually, they haven't been up in ships. Branson went up in a ship. Not right into space, but you know, on the outer edges. Anyhow, so I'm going on a bit, but anyhow, that poem, that, you know, that's something to do with this madness that we see all around, and I wish I had a cure for it. You know, just give everyone a hug. That's it. Like just hug it out with them, hug out the evil. Okay, my friends, until tomorrow, take care. Bye bye. Greetings, my friends. Thank you for watching whatever it was you just watched. I hope it's left you confused or excited or inspired or whatever emotions is running through your head right now. I appreciate it. But please hit the thumbs up and pass things on to your friends if you think they need to watch this. And if you'd like to look at any of my art or purchase any of my art, then please check out the links below for the website, Instagram, Facebook, and all that jazz. Take care. I shall see you soon. Thanks.